So last Sunday, my family decided to spice things up and start a fantasy football league. Nothing fancy, just some snacks, a whiteboard, and the promise of bragging rights for whoever could best predict which overpaid athlete would forget how to catch a ball this season. My grandma, who's never watched a football game in her life but is always up for family activities, insisted on joining. We figured, why not? The more the merrier, and besides, the last time we left her out of Monopoly, she threatened to hex our dice rolls. Draft day rolls around, and everyone's picking their teams. My cousin's going on about sleeper picks and my dad has accidentally drafted Tom Brady for the third year running, retirement be damned. Then it's Grandma's turn. She announces her first pick, Merlin the Magnificent. We all laugh, assuming this is her way of poking fun at our obsession, but she whips out a notebook filled with names like Gandalf the Grey, PPR, Albus Dumbledore, Flex, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, rookie year. She even had a kicker listed as David Blaine, good with feet. Still, we let her play along, thinking this'll be good for a few laughs. Until about halftime of the first Sunday games. The living room is suddenly filled with an ominous cloud of smoke, and I swear I hear chanting. Grandma's at her spot, frantically waving a bundle of sage and muttering something about banishing the evil eye from my tight end. At halftime, her team is somehow up by 80 points, and my phone keeps auto-correcting touchdown to Transfiguration. Even the dog won't go near the snacks. By the end of the day, Grandma's team is undefeated, my cousin's fantasy quarterback has a mysterious case of disappearing shoelaces, and my dad's still trying to figure out how his defense turned into frogs. I tried to call foul, but Grandma just looked at me over her glasses and said, "Honey, you should have read the spell book before joining a fantasy league, because around here, it's less about fantasy football and more about fantasy footfall."